Hi everyone, it's Kathy Levinson and welcome to episode 12 of Where Do You Call Home? Now today will not disappoint. Why? Because it's a combination of relaxation, fun, and it's good for you. Let's go meet owners Sue Sullivan and Lori Ciotolli of the Port Salt Cave. Come on. So everybody, here I am with Sue Sullivan of the Port Salt Cave. Sue, thank you so much for allowing me to visit today. I'm very excited to be here. How are you?
I'm great, and Kathy, thank you so much for thinking of us.
You are welcome. You are welcome. So folks, I'm at the Port Salt Cave, so I've got a question. What is a salt cave and why is it good for you?
This is our salt cave. It has 22,000 pounds of salt. All of
Holy
these blocks.
smokes.
Every block you see on the wall, and there's 7 inches of crushed salt on the floor. It's all brought down from Poland in November of 2017.
Amazing, amazing.
Salt itself is naturally anti-inflammatory. So as growing up, when you stubbed your toe or you had aches and pains, your mother told you to soak your feet in salt water, gargle with salt water if you had a sore throat,
Check.
right?
Yeah.
And now, even in the pharmaceutical drugs that you get, when you put a nasal saline into your nose because you have sinusitis, it's saline. And it's the same salt that we use to put through our generator that we push into the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're standing on a floor of salt. All cushy salt.
Yes. It's also naturally antibacterial, which is so important right now through COVID.
Yes.
It's antimicrobial, which is also so important, and it's also antifungal. So we have kids come in with some psoriasis or eczema, they sit in the salt, and parents actually see the lesions go down.
So children can come in.
Absolutely. We've done as low as 3 months old.
Holy smokes.
3 months old to 92 years old. Yeah.
Wow, wow. Now, can I ask you, how is it that you became interested in the salt cave, or in a salt cave?
Right. In 2014, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I had a very difficult time with it. I wasn't skating through, and I had a lot of surgeries. And in 2016,
sorry to hear that.
Thank you, Kathy. In 2016, I had a very, very bad infection, and they had me on a womb pump for about 6 months, and I had to carry that around wherever I went. Had nurses coming 3 days a week into my house, but my company, I was in pharmaceutical sales, medical device sales. They had to let me go. I was working in Manhattan at the time. So I thought, I'm never going back to corporate again, especially since a medical company would treat you as badly as they did. So what am I doing? I like to write. I like to read. I like to go on the boats. I like to ski. I like to garden. Well, how am I going to make money out of that?
When you find out, let me know.
My sister's girlfriend went to the Montauk Salt Cave and came back and said, Sue has got to try this. She's got respiratory and pulmonary behind her for 27 years, and just have a look at it. So I went to the Montauk Salt Cave. I thought, wow, I could do this. I had a really good experience. I talked to my husband.
Moment.
Yeah, I did.
You had a moment.
I absolutely did, and it was a very special moment between myself and someone else there. I was actually a Reiki master. So I talked to my husband about it. I said, I found a lady in Vermont. She's willing to talk to us because, you know, you've got competitors here in Huntington, and they're not going to give you that. So we took a ride up to about Jay Peak in Vermont, way up there.
Okay.
And I met with a woman who has a cave similar to mine, and she brought her builder down from Canada. And we met and we talked, and I got in the car with my husband to drive back to New York, and I said, we're doing it. And he said, no, we're not. And I said, yes, I am. And he said, no, we're not. I go, no, yes, I am.
He doesn't know, yes, dear? Yes, dear.
This was in February of 2017. I opened this place up in November of 2017. So we just rock and rolled. We just pushed right through, and it was fun, nerve-wracking. And then the doors open, and people just embraced us, the community.
That's a beautiful thing.
The community, all of the local female business owners, they just flocked, and what can we do? And they came, and they brought their friends, and Here we are, it's COVID, we're having a difficult time. We closed in March, we just opened on August 6th. But you gotta come and try it, it'll calm your nerves.
Can I ask you, how have you pivoted and made, so that people know that it's a safe place to come for them?
Okay, so the minute you walk into our office, the reception area, we take your temperature, you take your shoes off, and you put booties on. You keep your mask on. When I bring you into the cave, you'll go directly to your seat with your own blanket. We're not providing blankets yet because I would have not enough blankets to go around. So you're bringing your own blanket.
Good to know.
Once you get to your seat, you can take your mask off. As I said, it's antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory in here. So even before COVID, we have a lot of people that come in with sinusitis and different ailments, and they might be coughing and sneezing next to the person, but they're not going to get it because we also have the ultraviolet filter.
Wow, amazing.
So that's constantly going and killing any bacteria as soon as you walk in, and it continues to kill.
Very safe environment.
Right, and we're actually just got a new one in that we're going to be putting 2 in.
Wow.
So
That's impressive,
yeah,
honestly.
that's very, very impressive.
Very safe environment.
What we also did is can you pivot your camera a little bit?
She thinks
This
I'm a
is very-
videographer.
This is very interesting. What we also did is, this is our air conditioning system, is we sprayed, all these coils are usually metal, and they really, really, really attract all the salt. They're sprayed with a rubber now. We had an expert come in, a marine expert actually, for boats on the water, and he sprayed all the coils. So you're not getting that buildup of anything there.
Of anything.
It's just on here.
That's amazing.
It's so
and very good to know that you can come here, have a relaxing, wonderful time, and it's a safe environment.
Very safe.
Yeah.
Very, very safe. As a
Thank
matter of
you
fact,
for showing us
I
that.
had a physician in here last week from St. Francis Hospital, and he brought his wife in, and he actually said, it smells cleaner than an OR. It probably is cleaner than an OR. We have 2 water cascades behind us. You can see it right here. That has iodine bromide in it, which is good for your thyroid, and that we get from Europe because you cannot get it in this country. What else can I ask you, answer for you, Karen?
I think that you've covered all the bases, and I would say that this is well thought out, beautifully put together, and now during this unusual time in our country, you have taken so many safety precautions so that people can come, you can have fun, you can relax, you can benefit from this salt cave, and also have confidence in knowing that Sue and Lori have made the place very safe. 2 sisters, by the way.
Yes.
2 sisters.
Yes.
So, Sue, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you. It was
Kathy.
great to be with you, and stay well. And here we are at the Port Salt Cave. They're open and they're waiting to see you.
Give us a call, 516-439-4820. We will accommodate private rooms at no extra charge. So if you want to come with just your mom or your sisters or your family, call me and I will set it up and it will just be you guys. You don't have to go in with strangers. We've been doing that for the last couple of weeks.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathy.
Okay. So thanks everybody for watching this week's episode of Where Do You Call Home? Wasn't this fascinating to come visit Sue and Lori at the Port Salt Cave? And by the way, this is a place where if you've got a sinusitis, if you have asthma, if you have allergies, this can be very beneficial. So not only is it relaxing and fun, beautiful, but it's good for you. This is Kathy Levinson. Have a beautiful day. And now I'm going to have a little me time. See ya.